Hello Zidane and welcome back to Factorio with the Space Ace DLC. Now let's see, I turned the normal music back on, even it actually runs for once. Now the biggest issue is we need a lot of coal. Probably get rid of the dump all of it in this. So we're better off taking those directly from the machines, from the furnaces. Place that there. And that doesn't need to be there. So that powers all four of them. And we basically need to up the amount of mining done on the coal supply. To two more. I'm really low on belts as well. So we first want to automate our research once we get our coal supply a bit better. This needs to go all the way down here. And it should start accumulating, but I'd rather have like 2 extra. Like it's doing well. One of the first things we're gonna need to do is put some defenses down there. Mostly defend that area. Because I do not want to have complete power outages because of a biter attack. I should place this here. Make at least. Let's make all 3. I need more iron. Work. There. That should be more than enough coal. This will run out pretty quickly. And then we can just pick it up and put it somewhere else. But yeah, we need to get our basic research up and running. Done. Should I place more or I should probably set this other stuff up. So where to put this thing? Gonna need a lot of space. I kind of don't want to put it too far down. Build it here. That's gonna be a pain to deal. Both because there's coal supplies down here. This here. Then we need more iron and make some of those factories. Make as many as I can, basically. Yeah, because we're not using the iron supplies yet, we're mostly just completely safe. We will be draining that a lot. Now, if we hit F5, we can see the chunk boundaries. I'm kind of willing to misuse. Kind of plan this. At least if I can. This should be 1 space, so about 3 spaces between. So we can run a belt straight through. Now let's set this up as this research. Then we go a little bit higher up. Yeah, we don't have enough space. So the chunk boundary doesn't really work yet. So that requires iron gears. Oh wait, we might be able to do this. This should be fine then. Yeah, I don't think we have enough space. But I put this further down. But yeah, that will be too close. Do this backwards. So instead of on the top, we do it on the bottom. Only need to get this in to here. That's backwards. It's easy to override these. Let's make a bunch of those inserters. Set this up as research. We are gonna need to use long-handed, or we need to combine both of the belts, but I usually don't. With stuff like this, I tend to do dual lines. The one will be gears, other one will be copper plates. Now to get a lot of the copper in, we need this logistics. So how much is for logistics? It's 20. Let's just make 20 of those by ourselves. And have the gear production up here. Place it strangely. Let's continue. Let's actually base this. I'm gonna change this to gears. Straight up. We're gonna need a lot of it. So what I want to do is now set this up like this. It always changes later on, or even increase the gear production. Maybe. Let's actually make it 2 lanes a meter. We're not gonna need it at the moment. Later on, it's gonna be important. Oh, I made a mistake. No, I won't. Probably. I do like that they changed it. At least I'm pretty sure that wasn't the thing. You can drag it over like that. And it actually keeps the location of the belt's direction. Makes this way better. Oh, this thing doesn't have the range. I need to up it by one. No, there's another way of doing this. Give me more of the electric poles. I'll get the 20 in there. Actually set this up. Yeah, if we do like this. Now it hits all of them. And now it's powered. So we also need 4 of these. Long-handed inserters. Put it in there so it's easy to access. And we need logistics for the splitters. And we're completely out of them. Yeah, that's probably the next thing we'll automate. That's for the next search thing. I might want to put this further down at one point. Have multiple of the labs. We need to be careful not to overextend our terrain early on, so we don't get murdered by the biters. And I'm gonna need to get the radar up and running so we can actually look where all of the stuff is and where the enemies are. And it's gonna make it a bit easier. Now in a way, if I do this, make a splitter here, put belts on, and then do each undergrounds to go to the other side. That should work really well. And we kind of made the same setup here, but just for gears. Go. And this just requires item. Should be really easy. Just need that logistics unlock. So I can belt past these. We're gonna need a stupid amount of belts. Do anything. Yeah, now I know why I changed the music last time. Half the times there's nothing. There's only there's music. When I start talking about it. Wonder if there's like a long period where it doesn't switch or something. Too strange. Probably use my own sound on the next video. And just not bother with the in-game music. You're gonna need to get this. The lights research. Military is queued up. Master service we probably don't need yet. Processing. Oh, walls will be necessary as well. We'll eventually need it for the military research. That's gonna make it way easier to wall stuff off. Yes, it stays a little bottleneck that we kind of need to wait. Oh, well, another thing we can probably do is more power. Looks like we're missing one of these. It's not enough to power the entire base already. And that should double it up. But there is an easy way of just ending this. Make one of these, one pipe, and one burner. And that's all you need to double the production. This between, so we can actually have the power poles between. And we copy this, and now it's operation. Itself first, and then it feeds the power production. It will also give us a 3.6 megawatts of base in the power usage. And it's all running on of our coal supply. We're gonna need more copper. Here's the undergrounds. We're gonna need a lot of. Now we should, yeah, we have 2 miners. I'm gonna need a log where... Oh, this is annoying. They're looping into each other. Let's place it like this. And get it in through here. Let's see. If we do underground, probably put it in here. Drag that in. And basically have this here. And just go around it. But yeah, we could just loop this around. But we have enough belts. And this should work. I think the biggest issue is getting more of these inserters. Let's get those. Oh, it's not connecting. Oh, this. That should run. And we should be getting at least the minimum of courses. Then use undergrounds to just get past this. Gonna be quite a distance to get there. All the way from here. That place. Now we have several hundred. I think a bottleneck is literally the copper. Put some fuel in this one so it will actually generate more copper plates. I don't need both. But we don't have enough copper at the moment. This and go all the way down here. Once we have the splitters, we're mostly fine. Then we actually can automate this. Also, there's one belt missing for some reason. One, two, four, five, six, seven. And that's not gonna be enough. Yeah, once you have the lights, we can just light up the entire factory area so we can actually see something. Early on is not, well, unless you install a mod that basically creates a massive light bulb in the center. I think that was the main reason why those mods were. It makes it way easier. I'm trying not to not use any mods. That should up copper production by a lot. At this point, mining might not be fast enough. Enough. Other one goes in here. That should be enough to get this. Actually, we need one more. You guys need to split off as well. Oh yeah, and this. Yeah, I see the problem. So we basically need to up the amount of inserters on this. That's better. Yeah, I think we need fast inserters to actually keep up with this one. Not the output, the input mostly. Copper mining needs to be doubled as well. Yeah, we're actually out of copper plates. There we go. Not out of iron. Kind of strange. I think that's the main issue. We'll also need to make a bullet factory really early on. That's gonna drain the amount of resources generating really early on. But it might not be a bad idea to make one next to this. Because we already have the ironing. And it's not that big of a while. Played a lot of bullets. Otherwise it's too much of a drain on you. Especially early on. If you're playing with the biters, you will need turrets and a bunch of bullets. Well, also is researching. Yeah, we need a secondary lab. So basically more copper. Yeah, we're actually smelting up all of our copper supplies. Kind of a good time. But I do want to level double this up. So 4 miners at once. Yeah, the same with the iron. I think there's barely enough for this setup. Have 4 of them running at the same time. Well, I have the capacity. Yeah, that's fine. Now for now we just will do this instead of the long-handed. But it won't take long before that's not really an option anymore. Bunch of these power poles. That could double up our research speed. Now, if we go into this, we can see our production. Also, this is a new thing. This is the overall science. If we hover over this, we can actually see the science speed. Also, I didn't notice that it also gives you a remaining time estimate of like 2 minutes. Really neat, because it calculates it by 9 science a minute. So we're generating 24 science a minute, and we're using up like 10 in the last minute or so. So in a way, we could double this up again, but I don't know how well that goes with pollution. We kind of want to keep a low. Oh wait, we should be able to get. Yeah, we have turrets. A few more, and let's set up a factory for production. Unlike this area, one spot between. I was doing the opposite how I usually. Doesn't really matter. Actually, don't want to do. I want to get a just in the middle. Points of copper. Run over this thing. Get it top of it, and then like that. So this only requires iron plates. Insanely easy. So what we can do is just take this, take through the middle, get a splitter, power this thing. Yes, I know you can just hold the button. Do that. And let's set this up. And we're already out of bell. Gonna use our power, but it's gonna show us a lot of spaces where we can where the biters are. And it will actually make it so the inner side of the radar will allow you to look at the map like this. And when you're like on the other side of the, like if you're here, you can still see your own base. And will slowly scan around the area. There's multiple reasons why you want those. Splitter, you can place it, just overlay it on this. Not first destroy the belt. So, as long as it's the same direction, place it on top of it. And this will make us the basic bullets. And I will probably kind of rush towards the red bullet upgrades. This is a new thing, so character mining speed goes up by 100. Research this, and this basically only craft 50 steel plates. And heavy armor actually requires you to research. Now the one thing I might want to get is bullet damage first. I might want to get this bullet damage, and military 2 is what I want. To actually deal with the biter bases, probably gonna need that. And we're gonna need a lot of turrets. Yeah, then. And this will make a lot of bullets. And then once we get the next tier, we're just gonna pull it from here, make two more factories, four, and basically put it in chests. And that's gonna be our main bullet production. Seems to be on here to decent. There's a lot of new things that is kind of neat. Now what to do next? Well, we're gonna need the bullets. At least get like 100 bullets in our own storage. I put a few turrets here so we're defended. I rather not manually craft a lot of bullets. But let's actually put the radar down here. There's one. Also, these don't produce pollution anymore. I'm pretty sure they used to, really early on in the development. I think they haven't done that in a long time. And a lot of times I was still building the bases, like people had that. What I've noticed, that's not that great. Put 30 in there. Actually, let's pull. We have also we can now put priorities in. So you can literally be ignored unlisted targets, or you can just select the target that you want. That's a new addition to this DLC as well. Yeah, we should be able to research pretty fast. I will at least have a few bullets on you, in case you get a biter attack. Probably should be mostly fine. Yeah, this is what I meant with the visual range. So we can see this entire area, like we're basically next to it. So it's really useful. I'm kind of afraid that we'll expand our pollution too far and generate a bunch of biter attacks. So before that, I kind of want to defend our main areas. I have a few turrets here on the coal, up here, here. Kind of are already defending our power supply, but I'd rather have an extra turret here, so we make sure that nothing gets through. It can be a massive pain in the ass to deal with. Yeah, that's it for this episode. So thank you for watching. Next one.